players on the BYU men's volleyball team may not be the most recognizable athletes on campus, but one player, Silva, has done something that certainly should catch the attention of BYU fans. Brigham Young University is the home to over 30,000 students, but one of these students, Silva, has an interesting fact that makes him a bit different than everyone else. He's a former Olympian. As a child, Silva always dreamt of becoming an athlete that would make his country proud, but he never dreamt of accomplishing that dream as a volleyball player.
If you go back and you ask a boy in Venezuela, hey, what do you want to play, volleyball or baseball? He's just going to decide to play baseball for sure.
So Silva pursued baseball until fate came a-knocking. As a high school freshman, a teacher presented Silva with an opportunity he couldn't refuse, getting more class credits by joining the volleyball team.
They were like recruiting all the tall people. I was kind of tall. In Venezuela, I'm 6'2", but you know, we're not that tall. So 6'2" in Venezuela, it's tall.
His high school coach's prejudice of associating his height with being a successful volleyball player turned out to be accurate. Silva excelled at his newfound sport and decided that he wanted to pursue playing volleyball in the United States. But his journey to BYU wasn't an easy one. He needed to learn a new language.
By that time, I didn't know any English. Just hi, maybe, and that's it. Tried to learn English on my own because in the national team you didn't have like time to go to English school over there. So just watching movies, listening to music, like reading books.
Once Silva improved his English, he passed his tests and played volleyball in Kansas City for a year before being recruited by BYU.
Joel and I had a conversation just through email, and we communicated that way when he was playing for the junior national team for Venezuela. I was able to see him on video and see his stats and see how well he competed against international competition.
You're kind of representing your country everywhere you go. It's a big responsibility, but it's just good for me.
He's played under the biggest spotlight in the world. The Olympics is it as far as men's volleyball.
Despite only beating one team in the Olympics, Silva and his Venezuelan teammates had numerous positive experiences while competing as a team, including coming close to beating a major player in men's volleyball.
We were this close to beat the U.S. in the first match. We went 5-match game, we lost.
While in Beijing, Silva enjoyed all the luxuries the city and the Olympic Village had to offer. He got to visit the Great Wall of China and meet and talk to numerous sports icons like Kobe Bryant, Roger Federer, and Lionel Messi. But one of Silva's favorite memories came when he talked to an Olympic record breaker who's notorious for his swimming ability.
Hey, look at me right. And I was, oh, this is Michael Phelps. Hey, what up, Phelps? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. What I really like about that guy, he didn't say, I won my second gold medal today. He just say, oh, I had my second final today. Oh, how did it go? It went good.
Joel got to live a dream by playing for his country in the 2008 Beijing Olympics, but he has a few more goals he'd like to accomplish during his senior season at BYU.
Yeah, we expect him to make it over the Final Four and even to win the national championship. It's a senior year for like the whole team, the starting team, so it's just big for us. Just go win or just go home.
Silva wasn't the only Cougar playing volleyball in the Olympics. Former Cougars Ryan Millar, Rich Lambord, and Hugh McCutcheon competed in the 2008 games and brought home the gold.